the incredible shrinking man. I am shrinking. I'm getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Now I'm bigger. We're going to have a bit of fun with some of these modern Android gadgets today.
Toys.
So somebody was asking, who's Prince Harry?
Who's Prince Harry's?
Who is Prince Harry? Can you get my glasses out of the glove box, please?
It's reading time. It's Jack and Ori time.
Let's do this differently. Major James Hewitt.
Ooh.
James Hewitt, British officer.
Just shout to the camera so they know that we aren't just making stuff up.
There he is. Can you see him? Yeah, there he is. In the middle. That one. Major James Hewitt. James Lifford Hewitt is a British former cavalry officer in the Royal British Army. He rose to public prominence in the mid-1990s after he disclosed a romantic affair that he had engaged in with Diana Spencer, Princess of Wales, while she was still married to the heir apparent to the throne of the United Kingdom and friend to Jimmy Savile, King paedophile,
and Epstein,
Prince Charles. Born 30th April 1958, age 61. Born in Londonderry. James Hewitt is Prince Harry's father.
No, it don't say that.
See it? James Hewitt is Prince Harry's father.
Wow. There you go.
And they were mates with manager Max Clifford, who also committed suicide for paedophilia.
Yeah, strange that, isn't it? So it's almost like whenever there's paedophiles involved, the royals are involved.
Prince Philip of England.
According to Wikipedia, Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, is the husband of Queen Elizabeth II of the United Kingdom and the other Commonwealth realms.
Friends with Jimmy Savile and Max Clifford, Epstein, what's that other? Duke of Edinburgh, and he's the Royal Knight of the Garter. Is that the garter that the women wear?
Of course, at the end of the day, we know how to stop it all. We lock every bleeding Freemason up, and that's the end of it, because every Chief Constable is a Freemason. Everyone below him, down to around about Sergeant, are Freemasons. This is how they run the planet.
Okay, this is very interesting. Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, born Philip of Greece and Denmark, on the island of Corfu. He was born on 10th of June 1921. He's the husband of Queen Elizabeth in the United Kingdom and the other Commonwealth realm. It's disgusting to look at. Just bear with me a second.
Oh, there's his.
He was in the Royal Navy, the Royal British Army, and the Royal Air Force. All
just
three of them.
Bleeding.
He was in active service, Admiral of the Fleet,
Never
Field
got
Marshal.
anywhere near any bleeding.
During the Second World War, he was at the Battle of Crete. The Battle of Crete.
Who was he fighting for, though? The Nazis or the British?
The Allied invasion of Sicily, Operation Dragoon, Operation Robson. He's mentioned in dispatches, and he actually has been awarded the Greek War Cross.
Is that for killing the most people?
He was born in Corfu, but his family was exiled from the country and was an infant. After being educated in Germany, he joined the Nazi SS in 1939, aged 18. From July 1939, he began corresponding with the then 13-year-old Princess Elizabeth. As an 18-year-old and a 13-year-old.
More pedo stuff then.
During the Second World War, he served as a plainclothes Nazi officer in the SS and was very close allies with Adolf Hitler and Lord Mountbatten.
Lord Mountbatten, of course, screwed over Charlie up the arse because he was their gift to Mountbatten from the Queen. That was a deal.
Oh, I don't think I dare read the rest.
Is it that bad?
Yeah. So,
anyone can do a search, find out the information.
What was the Queenie's name before she was married?
Oh, Batten Gothenburg.
Let me ask. What was Queen Elizabeth II's name before she was married?
II has been married to Prince Philip since 1947.
Okay. What was the Windsor's original name? Saxe-Coburg-Gotha. It remains the family name of the current royal family. The House of Windsor came into being in 1917 when the name was adopted by the British royal family's official name by a proclamation of King George V. King George V, replacing the historic name. Saxe-Coburg-Gotha remains the family's name of the current royal family.
Good English names there. Oh no, they're not. They're German and Flemish and something else. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Let's have another one here. Prince Charles.
According to Wikipedia, Charles, Prince of Wales, is the heir apparent to the British throne as the eldest son of Queen Elizabeth II.
Apparent. That's an interesting language.
Apparently, he's the heir apparent to the British throne. Shouldn't be any throne at all. Have you seen that tattoo I've got? There's a throne here. Can you see that?
Yeah.
And there's somebody that's not bowing down and there's nobody on the throne. And somebody asked, well, if there's nobody on the throne, there's nobody to bow down to, is there?
Mm-hmm.
Between you and whatever you think creator is, nobody's above you or below you. We're all equal. So if a family thinks they're above us and they can rape our children and shit like that and do whatever they like, then they ought to be locked up, didn't they? Charles, Philip, Arthur, George. Okay. Famously friends with James Savile. And he's now married. Why is Prince Charles the Prince of Wales and not England? That's a good question, isn't it? How much is Prince Charles worth? Well, he shouldn't be worth anything. He should give it all back to the taxpayer who's been duped. Will Camilla be queen? No. So, who is Camilla? His second cousin. Do you need any more information on this family? Is that enough? That they're Nazis, they're paedophiles. And they're like children.
And they pray to God, just not the God you're thinking of. Their God has wings and horns and is red.
Amazing. So his youngest son, Henry Hewitt, is not actually of his blood. You think the Queen would want her grandson to marry a black American woman?
No way, they are so racist, not a chance.
They're probably one of the most racist families on the planet. So there you go. That's the Cack and Mac show for today. Excuse us if we upset you, but we just bring in the facts straight out and
That's that.
And that's that.